Hi everybody, this is Diane. I think it's about time I got out my everyday journal that I created using Amity Bloom's course and did some playing in it, don't you think? I have a bunch of pieces that I have saved from various things that I want to preserve. And I started this video once and got interrupted. Hours later, I'm back to it. So I have this vintage tin that I got at the flea market, and I have pieces in here that I want to use in this journal. These aren't the memorabilia that I want to save. These are decorative pieces, and some are left over from creating this journal. I have just a journal card here, and I don't know what this could be. Could be a pocket, it could be a card. This one has a pocket on it, so I just have pieces that are left over. Some of the Amity Bloom digitals are in here, and some other things that I thought went well with this journal. So I have those to pull from. I have all these images from Birds and Blooms magazines. I got some for $1 each at the flea market last week, so I cut out a bunch of images that I liked. So I have them that I could use. And I brought over my stickers and ephemera and the sampler papers from the Kathy Holden line of flea market fresh ephemera and stuff. So I thought I could use those in my journal, and that way I get to keep some of it. So like I said, I started this video once, and so I already glued a couple things in. But I was saying that I've been intimidated to start this because I want to do a new kind of journaling. I used to just write in my journals, and I also had smash books that I glued stuff in and did some writing in those, but I don't do those kinds anymore. I just wanted to keep everything simple, and I would like to do this sort of journaling where I add decorations and still add some of my tickets and things that I like to save. So I've been intimidated to get started on this. First of all, I want to say that I have shown this journal before, and I can link the flip through below if you want to see it, but I mentioned that this journal ended up not fitting around my pages. They stick out. And now, a lot of times I put lace on the edge of my covers to hide pages that stick out a little too far. But they fit inside the cover. So I just didn't even think about adding something here, but one of my viewers suggested it. And I was like, well, why didn't I think of that? So I have this, I knew I had this piece, and I thought, I went on the search for it, and I found it, but it's a little bit too short. But I could just glue it in the center like this, and you can still see the pages here. But I think this helps disguise it. My other option was this. And that could do the whole thing. So I think we're going to go with this one, even though I was so excited that I found this. I think we're going to go with this, and I'm just going to glue it on. So I'm going to do that before I get back into decorating. I'm just looking for something to, there. Going to cover up my fancy stitching there. I think I need a little extra glue. I put it back a little bit further onto the cover. This trim came from Switzerland, from my friend Eve. a long time ago. I still have some of it, but maybe now that I've used a piece, I will be more willing to use that in a journal project that I sell. So I'll get to keep that piece. Alright, I was looking for, oh, here it is. Alright, let's see what I've done in here from the first video. I found this letter H that I cut out of a book because it's my initial of my last name. And I loved that decorative look and I liked the color. I found that in my tin of things over here and I thought, well, that would be perfect on my very first page. And this tag was in here. This is a Amity Bloom digital and I added that daffodil picture to it. So I can write about myself there, like an introductory. This is where I am at this point in my life, sort of information there. And I don't know what I'll put in here, but I'll find something to put in there. So that's all I did here, was just add that letter H. On this page, I did decorate. I had this paper, and then this pocket was already on the page. I wanted to save this postcard that came from the Syracuse Museum on my birthday from just a couple weeks ago when my kids and I went to the Destination USA Mall in Syracuse. We went to the Museum of Intrigue, and that was a thing where we had clues and we had to solve things, and we had to guess which one of us was the witch. And we didn't know who was going to be the witch till we actually started playing, and then the host or the guide or whatever just quietly came to a couple of us in our group and told us that we were the witch. So I was a witch and my grandson Adam was a witch. Nobody else knew it, and I didn't know he was. He didn't know I was. So that was cool. It was fun. So anyway, we did that one, and we did an escape room. But I don't think I have anything from the escape room. But I wanted to save this just to remember that day. And I can just do a brief synopsis right here. I can put the date up here. So I added this little collage. This is a Polish stamp, and I love that color. I just love that stamp. It's so pretty. And I added this, which is a rubber stamp that I have. I stamped it onto yellow paper. And that was a die cut, and that's a stamp. So I just added those elements that I got out of this little tin and just put that in here. So I'll probably just keep this as it is, but I can write here, and I can add another card in there if I want to write a longer description of the day. This page I'm skipping over for now because I love it just the way it is, and that's a book page. And I don't want to do anything to this right now. This is a receipt from 1944. But I was starting to arrange something on this page when I got interrupted. I'm just going to put a paper clip on this so it's not popping up, and I don't want to damage it by, hitting it with my hand. So I have this, which was actually from a year ago. So I'm not going in any chronological order at all. I'm just going to pick something up and find a place to put it. So this was just a parking receipt for Toghannock Falls in the Finger Lakes area of New York, near Ithaca. It cost $9 for me to go in there, and it was a birthday party that I went to for a young lady that I'm friends with. It was her 16th or 17th birthday party. And so I wanted to keep that. So I found this that got cut out of a magazine. This might have been from the Birds and Blooms pack that I just cut. So I just wanted to add that, and I don't know what else I'll do. I'll put something on here that I can actually use to write on. I like this label, the color of that. Maybe I'll be able to put that on somewhere. These are just some things that I stamped. I think once I get started, now that I've gotten started in this journal, I'll be excited to keep going. I just haven't done journaling in a long time because I wasn't sure how to proceed, how I wanted to proceed. And which is strange because I have journaled for my whole life. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to look for a small bit of something that I can use to journal on. I've got some digitals in here, and I think I have some that have spaces for journaling. There's just like a ledger digital. Yeah, I like that. I feel like I want to add a little bit of color up here. I'll just ink around a couple of these pieces a little bit. This young lady's birthday is in April, but she wanted to have a birthday at Titanic, and she wanted it to be done in the warmer weather, so she had her birthday celebration in July that year, last year. You've probably heard me talk about her before. She comes here sometimes, and we did a Bible study together for a while, and sometimes she comes to help me bake, or we just hang out and talk. She likes to draw and write, and she made a journal that she doesn't do anything like these. I think she just taught herself how to do it. So she's a creative, crafty person. This is one of those receipts that may just fade. And boy, look what that glue did to it. I should have used a glue stick maybe. So I don't know how that will hold up. I'll just have to write all the information on that. Oh, I'm getting a text. Every time my phone's in the other room. Every time I try to do something. I can put the date up here and then write some information on that, and it'll be all about Zoe's birthday party. This has room for a card behind it, or a page. And I can write here. Oh, this is more, oh, okay. I think, oh yeah, this is for the Corning Museum of Glass that we just went to. So I'm going to keep these in here. And I did take some photos. They're on my phone if I can figure out how to print them. I think I can send them to, save them to Facebook or something. I don't know how to print from my phone. I could probably figure it out, but I could print something or send them to Facebook, and then I can print them from my laptop. That's just what was going on at the museum. Maybe I'll just keep this one, which is the visitor's guide. So it has a map of the museum, first floor, second floor, and the mezzanine. And the view of the campus. Yeah, I'll keep this piece. I could save that and put it over here and maybe write about stuff there. Let me see if I have anything else from that day. Some movie tickets. We don't get tickets anymore, we get receipts. Oh, these are the tickets. That's my receipt. But they're just the printed things. So I have seen 3 movies since the pandemic. I guess I don't have anything else from Corning right here, but maybe I can print a picture to put over here. And I'll put this on here. You can probably hear mowers. There's more than one mower out there today. I figured I'm not gonna wait. If I want to get a video done today, I've got to just do it. Forgot, I had wanted, before I got interrupted, I had planned on taking this, which was made with the Amity, as part of the Amity Bloom course. This is just a piece I had left over, and it's got this flap of fabric so you can glue it over the page, and that's what I was going to put here. So I might still do that anyway. I might as well. That's what my plan was. I'm going to stick to it. Okay, that adds a little bit of decorative element to the top of that page. And I could add this. guess that's supposed to be a pocket, but I don't want to use it as a pocket. I'm going to get my Amity Bloom. Oh, I have these. Let's look at these. Love that. Okay, then it repeats. Could use the stamps. These are nice big florals. I don't want to cover them up too much, so I guess I'll use a piece of this. I'm just trying to figure out how big I want this stamped page to be. I don't know yet. So I'm going to look for something to cover that right here. Got these stickers. Sticky. Some stickers aren't that sticky. Oh, maybe one of those. All right. And then I'll have a spot for journaling down here. I'm going to trim off a row of stamps. Up to there. Glue that down. These look like the backs of playing cards. If I just attach it there, then it hides that cut off part. napping or something after I do the journaling. Alright, so I've done several pages in here. That's a really great way to start, isn't it? I feel like I just have to add this seal of approval here. And I might want to put something over here. Yeah, just a little something extra. I have this that I took out of a little, I think it was a Hallmark book. I love that image. And I thought I could save it for a swan journal, but then I thought, I think I just need to put it in here because I like it. So I have all this white. I'll have to use that for something that I can really add a lot to the page. Sure if I'm going to glue that down today though. It's getting loud. Sorry about that mowing. It's getting so loud. That would be a lovely page for it. I think I'll just clip that there to remind me that I might want to put that here with some journaling. So I think I'm just going to stop right here. I got quite a few things done, so I have a good start on it. And I don't want to push it, doing too much the first time in this journal. So I will just say thank you for watching, and I hope that you'll come back to see what else I do in this journal. I have other kinds of journals that I want to be using, different types of glue books and collage books and whatnot, my scripture collage book, and so I hope to be spending more time actually doing work in the journals that I have made for myself, and I hope that you will join me as I create and journal in these journals. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a creative day today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.